President Kerry, colleagues and guests, it's not easy following that, is it? When he says so much of what I wanted to say, but there'll be a little bit of repetition. So on our next fifth Monday, it was mentioned, which is August the 31st, the club's going to be holding a social enterprise Dragon's Den. And I'm here to make sure you put this in your diaries and that you turn up, please. So we're not quite sure, some of us, what social enterprise is. We've heard the name. To put it very bluntly, people set up a social enterprise with the intention of solving social and environmental problems using business models to achieve their goals. They trade products, services in the market, reinvesting profits to advance their social environmental impacts of the enterprise rather than distributing the profits to investor owners. So it's a form of commercial enterprise in which ownership, control and wealth distribution are more evenly spread among the stakeholders than we've come to expect with normal business. And as we all know, ownership of an enterprise is of prime importance. So we're all familiar with the many community organisations that operate revenue-generating programmes. Examples might include Whale Watch Kaikoura, the Sustainability Trust, the Cancer Society's Sunscreen, the op shops that support the Salvation Army, the SPCA, the Mary Potter Hospice, and many more. Now, they may not use the term social enterprise, of course. So, putting it bluntly, a social enterprise is not a charity, but it may be one part of a charity. Now, we want to reassure you that the work the club will be doing around social enterprise is in addition to our charitable work and not a substitute for it. So the board has, as we mentioned, agreed to partner with the Kina Foundation to support up to 3 very early stage social enterprises. And as mentioned, Kina is the social enterprise incubator. So on, again, Monday, 31st of August, please make a note, we will be inviting people from a number of social enterprise startups to come to a club meeting and pitch for part or all of $10,000. So we're going to be looking for people who can demonstrate a good idea, an idea that can be developed, has the potential to be scaled, and which will have real impact. So you may see pitches for heroic social enterprises which celebrate efficiency, innovation, risk-taking and independence, and also for small batch social enterprises which prioritise inclusion, community, fairness and sustainability. Now the difference between these two stories are not only differences in style, they represent differences in values. So we're asking you to come along and vote for the startups to receive funding. You'll be using your heart as well as your brain, your discernment in choosing the social enterprise startups at this club we will be funding. More important than the money, we would like you, club members, to offer your knowledge and skills to these emerging social enterprises. We want you to help these fledgling enterprises develop clear milestones and performance measures, and of course, a clear exit point for the club. This initiative is an initiative of the club's vocational committee, and if it takes off, as we believe it will, it may well eventually become a club project in its own right. So, in a nutshell, social enterprise is an exciting development, and we want to be part of it. Like the rest of New Zealand society, the voluntary sector is changing, and philanthropy is having to adjust. At Rotary Club of Wellington, putting service above self, we are keen to be at the forefront of these changes. So please make a note in your diaries, third time now, come along on Monday 31st of August at 5:30 p.m. and be part of the club's decision-making process. Thank you.